This is a working chicken nest, and these are all the new egg textures. Here are 30 things you didn't know about Minecraft. This villager can kill you, but why? Villagers actually have armor slots. You can equip villagers with armor by using a dispenser. Also, you can use a full thorns armor on it, which would result in something like this. But not only armor, they can also wear mob heads. That looks goofy. All the villagers hate villagers. They will chase them whatever it takes to kill them. But they actually have some morals. You'll see this vindicator kill all the villagers except the baby ones. I guess they're not that bad. I take that back. Some mobs hate other mobs in the game. Piglins hate hoglins. Wolves hate skeletons. Pillagers hate villagers. And polar bears hate foxes? Polar bears actually hate foxes because they think they'll kill their babies. And because foxes can walk on powdered snow, this usually doesn't go well with polar bears. Soul sand isn't a full block, which makes it act weirdly compared to other normal blocks. For example, you can't place a falling block on it because it will pop out. Also, if you place it on top of a chest, you'll still be able to open the chest, unlike with other normal blocks. And if you try to stand at the edge of it while it's near lava, you will catch fire as if the block is not even there. I don't really have an explanation for this. The best way to break a beacon is with your hands. Beacon is one of the blocks that, no matter what tool or enchantment you use, will always have the same breaking speed. So why waste any durability on it? Just punch it and move on. You can't explode TNT underwater because the water takes all the impact and the blocks remain the same. That's actually wrong. If you place a sand block on top of the TNT, then light the TNT. The sand block will go through the TNT and it'll be able to explode normally. On the other hand, if you light a TNT by mistake on land, the best way to stop it from exploding is to put an anvil inside of it. The TNT will explode without destroying any blocks, and even the anvil will not take any damage. All falling blocks are considered entities. If you place a falling block here, it will go through the end portal and wait for you at the end. That includes sand, gravel, dripstone, and TNT. YouTuber Dream actually used this in his manhunt once, and it resulted in a crazy clutch. What? Come on! You know when you're chilling at your base, and then this guy decides to show up? So you say, that is enough, I don't want visitors. And you block all the pathways in the Nether. After a while, another one shows up, even though there's no one in the Nether. Well, they don't walk through the portal, they actually spawn. And if you set the tick rate to a high number, you'll see a lot of them spawning. Come at me, pigs, I am ready for you. Speaking of these guys, we all know if you hit one of them, they all start chasing you until they kill you. But what you don't know is that if you kill one in a single shot, no one else will even notice, and they won't start chasing you at all. If you throw any potion on a creeper, and then this creeper explodes, it will leave that potion effect lingering where it died. This can be useful in some ways. This trap is the best one so far. If you get a carved pumpkin, you can enchant it with the curse of binding. Then go to your friend's house and connect his door pressure plate with a dispenser behind the door and put it there. Once he logs in and goes to his house, he'll be welcome with a pumpkin on his face that he'll need to die just to get rid of. Evil? Yeah, I know. You better hit that subscribe button or you're next. If you summon an iron golem and somehow get him into water, you'll see that he will sink and stay there forever. Unlike snow golems, which cannot take a little shower. When a zombie locks onto a villager, it will chase it until it's dead. No matter how many villagers you place near him, he will not be distracted. Look at me, bro. Leave the poor guy alone. Notice anything different about this skeleton? Well, this skeleton is left-handed. While 89% of skeletons are right-handed, only 11% of them are left-handed, which is the same ratio for humans in the world. Nice detail, Mojang. Although all wither skeletons hold a stone sword, you can get a wither skeleton to hold a bow by typing this command. And for some reason, this skeleton will shoot only flame arrows. Leave me alone. Fences are the usual way to make an animal farm, although it comes with problems. Well, some people just place carpets around the fences so animals will not escape, and you can access it easily. But did you know that if you make this trapdoor farm and just get animals, they'll follow you and be able to enter it without a problem. And once you leave, they'll not be able to leave it. These animals are kinda dumb. I bet you've never seen a trait like this. But how? This is the best villager hole design made by Lazy in Farms. It revolves around getting the villager you like and getting the traits you want. Then you give the villager to the zombie behind it to zombify it. it, and you can cure it to get a discount over and over again until you reach the best value possible. I'm sorry guys, nothing personal. I just need my mending book for the same value as this carrot. Another fact that was mentioned in the wiki is that having a bed near a zombie villager speeds up the curing process. So don't forget, always have a bed nearby. Night vision is one of the best potions in the game. Aside from being able to see at night, you can see in caves and underwater very clearly. But if you drink it in the end, it turns everything white and pink. I don't know why, but I guess it's just a cool negative effect. Half blocks are actually useful. Half blocks are blocks shorter than normal blocks and have some unique features. But the best one is that hoppers can suck items underneath them. So if you place a hopper and a dirt block on top of it, then use a shovel on it and throw any item, you'll see that the hopper was able to take it. In the latest update, Mojang decided to add these completely new egg textures that look insane. This is for the mushroom, and this is for the panda. They look so cute. There are 81 of them, which makes you feel this game has a lot of mobs. And I think we can find brain rot here as well. No, just kidding. I got these from another mod. Minecraft texture packs are a unique feature that allows you to change how the textures of blocks and items look. But can you change the animations? This is the Fresh Animations texture pack. It changes a lot of animations for mobs and makes them more alive and interactive. You must have this while playing. One of the most unique features that foxes have is that they can hold items. Even some foxes spawn with an emerald. But did you know that if you give a fox a sword, it will actually use it? This would result in the fox one-shotting most mobs in the game. Note blocks are amazing. You can get a lot of different sounds with different blocks. But did you know that you can place mob heads on the note blocks and actually hear their sounds? That would scare me so much if I was going into my house and heard this. This chicken laid an egg on our nest, and it looks amazing. To do this, you just have to put an item frame, place an egg, add a horn coral fan, and voila, you have a nest. You can get creative with some barn designs and make it look even cooler. We all know that charge creepers are used to get mob heads, but does it work on a wither skeleton? Well, yes. It works just like the other mobs. You can make a farm for both of them, so you can get infinite wither skulls. What is the best potion for PvP? You might say strength, or maybe swiftness, or even turtle master. But all of these are wrong answers. The only right answer is harming potions. Well, yes, harming potions are amazing because they deal a lot of damage and they ignore all the armor you're wearing. But you know what's even more broken? Harming arrows. Imagine being able to kill a full netherite player in like 4 arrows. That is stupidly insane and broken. I don't know why PvP players don't use it. When you put a colored glass on top of a beacon, the beam changes colors. But did you know that you can put multiple glass blocks with different colors and mix them? The outcomes are endless. So you can use as many as you want and get the color you want. You have reached the end. Kill the ender dragon and you're on your way to get to the elytra. You get hit by a shulker and now you're in the sky. And the levitation effect is about to be over. You have a water bucket and you can try to clutch, but if you miss, that would result in you losing your hardcore world. So instead, before the effect ends, just eat a chorus fruit and you'll be teleported to the floor. My hardcore world is safe. When you break the gold ore in the Nether, you just get 2 or 6 nuggets, which is not ideal. But the better option is to get them with Silk Touch and smelt them in a furnace to get 1 ingot per ore. And if you want to see this, click the video on your screen now.